Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind, here in Europa Universalis 4, playing as the Mughals. So, we are finally digging our way out of being massively behind in diplomatic tech. We're still behind in diplomatic tech, but it's not as bad. And we are working on getting the heavy frigates tech, which will give us client states and advanced quasi bells, which will help a lot. After that, I might actually be able to conquer some land. We'll see. But in the short run, I'm kind of just waiting for my really good regent, who's now 72 years old. Wow, she's old. Hopefully I can get at least this next idea, which will allow me to actually annex things, because right now the Ottomans keep endlessly sabotaging me. Actually, they're not doing it at the moment, but that won't last long. Let's try and get one of the last couple orate provinces under my control. Cut them off from anyone else. As usual, the tactic surround, divide, and conquer works really well. They will not yield. Oh, they'll yield pretty soon. Okay. Let's start annexing Baluchistan here, because I'm going to have to do that at some point. Might as well do it now when I have at least fairly good diplomatic income. Still going to take a while. Once I get the reputation, that'll go a lot faster. The cheaper annexation cost is really useful. Although if I waited longer, whatever. I'll do it what I'm doing now. If it doesn't work out right, well, I've learned my lesson. Let's pay off a loan. The more I look at it, the more I'm considering doing something like getting rid of like economic ideas, even though it's really useful, just because I really would like to take both diplomatic ideas for the cheaper province war score and espionage for the reduced corruption, but don't think I can do that at the moment. But let's see. I'm not going to go for the tech here, I don't think. Or, see, the issue I'm having is currently right now I have a 10% idea cost discount. I would like to use that to get my ideas a little bit faster, because it saves me, what, 40 diplomatic ideas each point? What's this? Abolition of slavery. Oh, I'll take that. I'm fine with abolishing slavery. I don't think I really have any slaves, to be honest. Okay, let's deal with Syac here. Let's threaten for... oh, let's threaten for another territory. And let's threaten for the first of the Tidor territories that I can reach. Still can't actually see that land. Maybe I can trade for a map. No, they're a colonizer. Is there anyone here I can trade maps with? They all hate me. Fair enough. Maybe I can trade with... oh, I can actually... no, I don't have positive prestige. Shame. Okay, well, let's snag the diplomatic reputation. Now, that is going to... what actually happened there? Oh, I'm even. That's why. There. It's going to slow down my diplomatic power game. On the other hand, I will be annexing that a lot faster. So, I'm happy with that. Let's threaten Tidor for some land. Thank you. Free land. Oh, and it's animus, so I'll be able to convert it pretty quickly. Who else did I get a claim on? Syac, right? Yep. Okay, threaten for them. Another province. Connecting that land a little bit. We'll leave Baluchistan. Oh, and my monarch died. Shoot. It's not the worst Regency Council I've ever seen. It's still pretty bad. I'm ahead of time in military tech, ahead of time in admin tech, so I can survive. The next guy should be pretty good for diplomatic and military. Who do we want to work on again? Just annexing Baluchistan, Uzbek maybe? Yeah, let's go for Uzbek. And Can't do them, can't do them, can't really do them. Do them, but Almanis, yep, still has a truce. How about Kilwa? I haven't done anything with them for a while. Oh, I can actually jump to both threatening Brittany and working my way into Madagascar. Didn't see that. If I had, I would have done more about that. We will pay for what bread there is, on the condition that we get diplomatic support. And where is all this unrest coming from? Oh, it's a religious one. Yeah, that makes sense. It's nice being as tolerant as I am, though. I can kind of just stroll in and take over provinces. Although I really do need to get some piety going. Won't be able to take a lot of the basic Muslim policies and decisions, because my guy does not have admin abilities at all. Like, he's really bad at it. What other options I have? I could take an idea that would give me reduced corruption a year. That's kind of it, to be honest. At least till I complete the influence ideas. Can't do much. Again, I really got to deal with that loan, don't I? I could probably get rid of some of these forts, to be honest. My heartland hasn't been invaded at all since I conquered it. Really don't need level 6 forts everywhere. That should help money-wise a bit. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Oh, we'll take the piety gain. Although I think it only is going to apply to the Regency Council, not the actual monarch. We are going for Iresht. However you say that. I can't threaten. Shoot. I just lost all my ability to expand. Well, I can at least get some claims going, although pretty soon I'm not going to be using claims again. But I guess I gotta get on to the islands first, then I can always threaten for more. Or then I can start wars. Let's build a fleet, to be honest. What do we say? 60 transport ships? No, the average size of our army is about 30 or 40, so let's do 80. How much is that going to cost me? 900. Okay. Delay that for a little bit. Although, actually, I'll just threaten the Dimini. And then I'll build it. It's going to take forever. But increased corruption, again, not one of my favorite events. Hopefully my monarch's young enough that I'll get the event where I can educate him a little bit. That would come in really handy. Speaking of handiness, I should see if I can get a level 2 diplomatic advisor. I don't know, I guess there's no real rush to annex them. Expensive to get piety, though. Luckily, thanks to my Diwani script in China, where I don't actually lose much legitimacy despite having a Regency Council. That's a really nice thing, isn't it? You know what? I'm going to actually skip taking the idea group, I think. I don't know, I actually have a 5% more expensive on it now. I think it's actually worth doing this. I know I keep saying I'm going to do it, and it's just taking forever to get to it, but there's a growing navy. 27. Nice. Let's threaten Brittany. Well, let's not threaten Brittany. Let's fabricate a claim so I can then threaten Brittany. Who else do I want to try and threaten in a bit? I could go back to threatening the Ming. They were pretty willing to give up land. I probably should also get one against Ethiopia and another one against Kilwa. I'm not going to be able to do anything for at least, well, 7 years, right? 8 years. 8 years. It's going to really put a damper on my ability to actually conquer anything in this game. Got a little over 70, 80 years of gameplay, so we'll celebrate it for a day, I guess. Oh, how nice. A little bit better there. More piety to threaten. Convert, actually. How is the conversion going? Never converted and never converted. Well, no use spending money and time on that. Let's go up here and actually convert provinces I can convert. Oops, and we can take another military attack. Wow, okay. The next one we'll get administrative efficiency, and then once we get the client states, I don't think we can get any more efficient at conquering things, to be honest. I'd really like to go for the Ottomans, to be honest. They would be a really good nation to conquer. And once I start damaging them, I suspect the Europeans would strike back as well. $210 times that. 21 years ahead of time. It's crazy. September 40. Will that be in time? June 40. No, it won't, sadly. So it's going to take a little bit longer. And Gotch or whatever. Threaten them. Get ready to threaten these fellas. We want to go for Harsagisa. Okay. Get another claim on the Hijaz, I think. Who else can we develop claims against? We could develop claims against this guy. Although, to be honest, once I get the Monarch and I get the Diplomatic Tech, I don't know if I'm going to be doing much more threatening. I really do need to actually conquer stuff. I'd like to at least wipe out Bengal and Bahamanas by the end of the game. Control all of India. At least do that. I'd like to take out China. Really like to damage Korea, but I'd like to become master of Asia at least, even if I can't break into Europe. We'll see. Once I get going, though, I might actually be able to conquer stuff. Okay, Baluchistan has been annexed. That's progress, I guess. Does free up a diplomatic slot. Then the next one would be Hormuz. Well, I might as well. It's really bad land, but I guess I do need it in the long run. Okay, well. Okay. Guess I'll just have to improve relations with them for a while. Hopefully before, like, the Ottomans, you know, support their independence. That would be really nice. At this point, it's the bitter diplomatic technology is killing me. Not a ton I can do, though. Yeah, see what I mean by that 10% was making it under 200 for an influence idea. Now it's over 300 again. It's not ideal, but Okay, let's get a claim on you fellas. Not even checking to see if it's the capital, really. Alright, okay, these guys. Sure, I'll threaten for that. Former capital of another nation. Did I get a claim against the main? I think I still have one. Yeah, I do. I'll just conquer the Manchu. Mongyang, I guess? Kedah as well. More quick conversions here since I've gotten no piety and I don't necessarily have a missionary, so I can't do much there. Oh, this guy's 11 years old already. 5 more years. On the other hand, I am going to complete influence ideas, which will help a lot. And justified demands is always useful. Is there any chance I can get money from the merchant guilds? There is 800, that's nice. Only need 3,000 to pay it off. Okay. Well, I think my fleet is assembling. Although I don't actually get why that. Oh, that is a Ba'amana ship, that's why. Okay, I don't actually want you there, I want you to go there. You to go back there as well. Where are you? Okay, there you are. We'll put that in there as well. Well, I didn't think we were going to have that large of a fleet, but I may have been wrong. We have 96 ships. Might as well upgrade them while I'm at it. But that could definitely deliver quite a few troops to one area. I should probably build some heavy frigates, though, to be truly honest about things. Let's create a template here. We'll do 20 heavy ships. 20 heavy ships. Not bothering to name the templates at this point. There we are. 1,000 gold to build all of those. 20 heavies. We want to go for Morocco. Got a claim on those people. Let's go for Khmer again. How are the Hormuzis or whatever? They're not that happy with me, but slowly improving relations. Stripping their March status, certainly. I gotta remember not to do that if I'm ever gonna annex the nation, because that's a real setback. Ruler is 12 years old, halfway to the new diplomatic tech. That's good. Still have not yet to get an education event or anything. Bengal almost is willing to break my alliance with them. The issue for me, though, is that they're allied to the Ottomans. However, they are allied to Mongyang, and Mongyang can be easily killed. Another conversion. Let's just keep things moving. Sunnism is slowly going, considering I'm not really focusing it that hard. Okay, apparently Hormuz is under control once more. However, it's still going to be a while before I can actually annex them. Shame about that. And my heavy ships are finally coming into existence. And then, of course, when I lose diplomatic reputation, Hormuz gets rebellious again. How much inflation are we sitting at? We have no inflation. Well, I'll happily take in 3% inflation, because I've got ideas that'll tick it down. Simple solution, right? Let the passive stuff do the work rather than having to actively intervene. I think I'm in too much of a tendency to want to spend prestige on events, because my prestige is always negative in these. And we have the next tech. Events quasi-belts. Now we have imperialism against everybody in the entire universe. This might actually work out well. If Bengal actually refuses to send me diplomatic stuff, probably going to lose my alliance with them. If I lose my alliance with them, it makes it a little bit easier than me having to wait to conquer them. Where else do I need claims? I really need to get one up there. It looks like I can... Oh, Kedah did all those. Huh. So did Brunei. Tidor again. Let's get a claim on some of their lands. Bali as well. 14. Okay, the ruler is going to come of age very soon. You know, I might actually make a really short video for him once he comes of age, and then the next video, since there's going to be a lot of war. A lot of war. I'll do a separate video for just attempting all my great conquests. Assuming I do it right, I'm going to be at I'm going to be at war with a lot of people. That helps a little bit. Apparently we also have rebels in our lands. Okay, but I think I'm going to actually stop this video here. Make this a really short one. And the next video I'm going to actually start a lot of wars. So, let's see, I probably want to wipe out the Hijaz. Ba'amanis would be a really nice target. They're still really strong. Probably actually I'll go for the Chinese nations, then I'll come back. I might threaten Ba'amanis a little bit more. With that amount of troops they have, we'll see. So, China, Korea, Hijaz, maybe into Ethiopia a little bit, and we'll see how it all works out. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.